I'm Yvette Nacer, and I'm a singer, songwriter, actress, producer.
Won't say goodbye forever.
I'm Cuban-American. I was born in Miami. I started playing violin when I was 3. My mom, I'm not really sure why she loved the violin so much, but she's like, you all are learning it. So that was just such a big part of my life growing up. And then I always loved to sing and dance. I was just like a little, nothing's changed. I'm like a little hyper, creative person. And yeah, so that was pretty much it. And I just kept singing my whole life.
Can't sleep at night, let's go inside. I need you, ooh la la, tonight. I won't fight, black or white, take control.
Music paid for me to go to college, the University of Miami. So that was like a huge blessing because it's like super expensive. And when I graduated, I got a gig, not doing classical, but singing pop with Engelbert Humperdinck, king of romance. He's like this legend from like the 70s. And so I did a duet with him on his world tour. I got to travel. It was like a gig, like a real gig. And it was like my first chance out of Miami and like kind of just spreading my wings and seeing what was out there. So it was really cool.
It's not voodoo. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na.
When I was doing that tour, I was like, this is my chance. I'm making some money. Let me get out of Miami because there's nothing really happening here. Acting was always a big love of mine. I went to school for it as well. I just started auditioning. And then one of the things I auditioned for was a show on Nickelodeon. My agent called, they're like, we need someone who can sing and dance and act and play an instrument. Anyway, I booked it. They flew me out to LA. I had to relocate. And then that pretty much took me here officially, and I've been here since.
Did your best, what a mess. And time to put it all to rest. Now we walk the line without a safety net.
I just put out this music video for one of my songs called Who We Were Before. It's going to be part of an album that I'm putting out in the fall called Better Human. And I really wanted to put this song out because it was so special to me in just the writing of it and the singing of it. Like it was written like while I was going through a pretty rough time and just like a painful time. And it came out so quickly. It was just one of those like songs that just comes out of you. And it felt healing to write it, and it felt healing to sing it. And it's really simple, it's like a lullaby, But I wanted to put it out in case someone heard it and could be healed by it as well, or it could help somebody else,
I wish you would. I hope you learn how to pray, 'cause you probably should. Hey, hey.
I always try and incorporate violin in what I do now. For a while, when I was growing up, I just wasn't like practicing, and I just, I wasn't very disciplined with it. It's interesting how in a lot of shows I've done, even the Freshman Band, I played violin on that show too. And it just kind of finds its way into my life. So there came a point where I was like, this is part of me. Like it was given to me when I was little, like I didn't have a choice. It was just like, here, do this thing. And I love it, so I feel like now I just want to include it in everything I do, and I'm trying to do it more and more. You're going to hear more violin in the album in the fall.
I wish you would.